Almost got that worked out. That's got to be selected here, then we go. Check. What's up, internet world? All right. All right, I'm coming on because I feel like I should. No agenda in particular. I guess I'll start by saying I had this idea, and I've molded over with some other brains to help me try to think about it, if there's any sense to it, and I guess I'll just put it out there into the ether. So, you may be aware that, I'm going to turn this vocal up a little bit more. You may be aware, let's try this one more time. You may be aware that, I'll be curious to listen to this back because I got a little bit of buzz in my ears, but always tweaking things, trying to make sure that the audio is coming through as clean as possible. The routing's crazy, but all right. You may be aware I'm pushing forward as Noah and the Space Ark as a loop-based project, as a loop table. I've got the table here. You can kind of see the keyboard, and I don't know, the other camera's just kind of on random stuff. It's not really important, but hey, there's part of my studio if you want to see it as it is in this current moment. Pushing forward with the loop table, and one of the things that I have to do to be able to do this thing is put some time in and practice it. And I was thinking, so I can loop, or I can come and practice, and I practiced quite a bit today actually, and that's great, and I make progress, and that's great. But I also thought in the past, I've thought, why not practice and live stream at the same time? Maybe there's something to that, and I've found in the past that it ends up not working out like I would maybe have hoped, or you put something in practice and you see the results are different. So what happens when you are putting practice time online is now I start to feel like I need to engage the people online, because typically when you live stream music, it's a performance, or it's not meant for the audience, and practice is not that, and so you're discouraged to actually work on the stuff that you need to work on, and you're more encouraged to play the stuff that you're more versed at so that you can entertain the audience. So that obviously doesn't work for practice, but I thought, well, what if you just contextualize it? And then I had this idea, what if I pitched, I don't know if pitch is the right word that I want to use, but what if I put sort of office hours, or store hours, or studio hours? I've got studio hours from, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m., Monday through Wednesday, or Monday through Thursday, where I'll be here, practicing, and if anyone wants to stop through and ask questions of any kind, I can attend to, the questions just like I would if I was running a physical store. Thought that might be interesting. Interesting way to put it, and I could put that on the actually on the screen, so people can see it there. That hey, this isn't really a show. I'm just on here, just practicing. But if you happen to stroll by and you want to stop in and ask a few questions or make a request, that's fine. But I'm just practicing. And I thought maybe that'd be a way to do it. So I don't know. But anyway, that's what I'm on here to do. I don't really have a prepared show, so it might not be invigorating you with energy, just blast, but I'm going to practice some songs and working on the loop table. And if you want to hang out, ask some questions, I don't know, about anything music related, I'll be happy to answer questions. And otherwise, I'm going to play some songs. I wanted to go ahead and share this. I didn't delete this loop, but I don't know, maybe this is overplayed at this point, but here you go. That's it for that. I had a few viewers there for a second, and I scared them away instantly with that. I guess that was the wrong move. But again, Noah, this isn't about the audience. This is about practice. So I'm running a store here. This is my store. This is my digital storefront. So let's do this. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna pull up the words for this one because I want to get it right. Check. All right, here we go. Let me try the acoustic. Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say, it'll rain a sunny day. I know, shining down like water. All right, let's get this. I want to get this. Let's loop this. I think this works better as a loop. Da, da, da. Come on. All right, get rolling. Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say, it'll rain a sunny day. I know, shining down like water. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Yesterday and days before, sun is cold and rain is hot. I know, been that way for all my times, till forever on it goes, through the circle fast and slow. I know, and it can't stop. I wonder, I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? All right, so with that, what I'm doing right now is working on, if you can hear it with the guitar, you have some guitar notes that are coming through, and you also have some bass notes that are coming through on the same instrument. So I'm just giving it I'm trying to test out and figure out if it's going to make more sense to try to do songs by doing guitar and bass parts separately, or trying to do them both at the same time. And it's probably going to vary from song to song. You and me come from different worlds. You like to laugh at me when I look at other girls. Sometimes you're crazy and you wonder why. I'm such a baby, yeah, the dolphins make me cry. Well, there's nothing I can do. Been looking for a girl like nothing I can do. Been looking for a girl like you. You look at me, you got nothing left to say. I'll only bow to you till I get my way. You won't dance, you won't sing. Just wanna love you, but you wanna wear my ring. Well, there's nothing I can do. I only wanna be with you. You can call me your fool. I only wanna be with you. Put on a little Dylan, sitting on a fence. Say that line is great, you asked me what I meant by it. Said outside a man named Gray took his wife to Italy. She inherited $1 million, and when she died, it came to me. Help it if I'm lucky. I only wanna be with you. You can call me your fool. I only wanna be with you. Yeah, I'm tangled up in blue. I only wanna be with you. 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 Sometimes I wonder if it'll ever end. Get so mad at me when I go out with my friends. Sometimes it's crazy, and you wonder why I'm such a baby, yeah, that always makes me cry. There's nothing I can do. I only wanna be with you. You can call me your fool. I only wanna be with you. Yeah, I'm tangled up in blue. I only wanna be with you. Yeah. I only wanna be with you. Yeah. I only wanna be with you. Yeah. I only wanna be with you. Check. Let me know. Let me know how it's sounding out there. If you guys feel like, if you can notice, you know, how the bass is going at the same time as the guitar. If you feel like that's sounding clean, or if you feel like that's sounding kind of muddy to you, and I'll listen to it back. But it'd be great to get some feedback. I'm gonna try this one, laying the parts separately. Let's do yeah, this one will be good to do. And it's a long day living in Reseda. There's a freeway running through the yard. And I'm a bad boy, 'cause I don't even miss her. I'm a bad boy, breaking her heart. And I'm free falling. right, all right, all right. Hey, that felt pretty good. First time doing that song on the loop table. You know, that's one of the things that I'm gonna have to flesh out with the loop tables, figuring out which ones, just translate super well. And, an easy way to figure that out is just the songs that have simpler chord progressions, which to all the musicians out there, just in general, that makes life easier. Like, I'm speaking to, everyone that's learned lots of cover songs. You know what it's like when you're trying to store so many different songs in your head. The more that those songs just have two progressions or one progression, like Free Fallin' has one progression for the whole song, makes it way, way easier to remember. Any songs that have like little tweaks here and there, these little, like you can have complex chords. You can use complex chords. It's just the progressions. The progressions need to be overall, they need to repeat a lot. Just keep them simple. Just keep the progressions simple, because then, do whatever you want. I'm not trying to, you write the song that you want to write, but I guess the main thing would be for anybody that wants to learn songs, one of the easiest way to learn songs is to just learn songs with simple progressions. If you're trying to develop a catalog of songs that you can do, look for songs that overall are upbeat and super simple progressions. And that just makes life easier. That's coming from somebody that used to be obsessed with making songs as complicated as I could, trying to always come up with a new chord and find a new chord progression that's never been done before. Now having lots of songs like that I've written, it's like whenever you're trying to get other folks to learn those songs, it just makes life harder. It's just one little tweak. Like I've got a song. Found myself, wanna be a man, gonna give my life, do what I can. Been afraid too long, all of your fears be gone. I found myself again. When I went looking is when I lost it, thinking I had something to find. How long will we tell the same stories of it was right here all the time? What about these lost years I lived in vain? They only bring you pain. Through the sunshine, through the rain. You can see that, like, the chords are simple. The chords are simple, but the progression isn't. And the progression's always changing, and it always has these just little changes. And I like that from a songwriting point of view. From a songwriting point of view, it's great because it's like, okay, I read this book years ago called like Better Songwriting or Writing Better Songs, something like that. And it was from a lyrical point of view. But one of the main things, the biggest takeaway that I had from that was when you're writing lyrics, most songs are going to have movements like verse, chorus, bridge, chorus. So this chorus is going to repeat 3 times. And for the most part, most choruses tend to be pretty much the same in terms of the lyrical content. So, but we don't want that. We don't want, it's fine if the lyrical content is the same, but we don't want the experience of each chorus to be the same, because if the experience of each chorus is the same, if the listening experience is the same, then it's going to get boring. You need each time you get to the chorus that it takes on a new meaning, and so you do that by what you do with the music, or you do that by the story that you're telling, and the context that's established in the second verse, how that sets up the second chorus. And so, I think chord progressions, if you make little changes as well, that can help facilitate that. And so I've done that a lot in songs, and I love doing that. But yeah, from the standpoint of making it easier on yourself to remember all the songs, it's just easier if you don't do that. So. right, let's look. I'm looking for. So these are maybe my first office hours for anybody just joining. This is just practice. I'm just practicing. If you want to make a request, you're more than welcome to. If you want to ask questions about music, if you want to ask questions about how to write songs or what equipment to use or how to restring your guitar techniques or something, I don't know, anything that you're wondering about with music, good, where I'm getting these piano sounds. Tips and tricks. Happy to answer your questions. Time has come to raise the roof and have some fun. Throw away the work to be done and let the music play on. Feel it in your heart, feel it in your soul. Let the music take control. We're gonna party, caramba, forever. Come on and sing along. We're gonna party, caramba, fiesta, forever. Come on and sing my song all night long. All night long. All night long. Dancing all in the streets, feel the rhythm flow in their feet. Music's cool, wild and sweet, and let the music play on. Feel it in your heart, feel it in your soul. Let the music take control. We're gonna party, fiesta, forever. Come on and sing along. We're gonna party, caramba, fiesta, forever. Come on and sing my song all night long. All night long. All night long. All night long. and sing my song all night long, and sing my song all night long, 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 all night long. Something like that. What's up, Sarah? How you doing tonight? All right, let's look up an easy song here. Could do Bad Fish. I think Bad Fish is pretty much the same the whole way through. Hey, it's got two progressions. Let's do that. Let's do Bad Fish. All right. Okay, here we go. Okay. Figuring things out. I'm gonna start that over again because I want to get this. We don't need to be recording with us. See, I did that. Okay, let's start over. We're gonna start over because I'm gonna try with the bass as part of the guitar. So let's try this. There we go. That's better. Grab a hold of me, tell me that I'll never be set free. Well, I'm a parasite, creep and crawl, I step into the night. 2 pints of booze, tell me, are you a bad fish too? Are you a bad fish too? Got no money to spend. I hope the night will never end. Lord knows I'm weak. Won't somebody get me off of this reef? Baby, you're a big blue whale. Grab the reef when I'll duck diving fails. underneath my bed. Ain't got no quarrels with God. Ain't got no time to hold. Lord knows I'm weak. Won't somebody get me off of this street? Ain't got no quarrels with God. Ain't got no time to hold. Lord knows I'm weak. Won't somebody get me off of this street? Something like that. So yeah. Yes, I do, for sure. Yes, I've got, and maybe I can get some kazoos. That'd be kind of funny. There was a group that used to, I think they still play in Long Beach, California, and they used to hand out kazoos, and it was kind of a mistake. but tambourines and like claves. Yeah, I'll have this here. I'll have, got shakers. Got a nice shaker. And here's the claves. That's awesome. I'm gonna. Is there any video of that? Because I kind of want to see that. A ladies kazoo marching band. That sounds pretty awesome. that sounds pretty awesome. I would love to see that. Kazoos are just fun, you know. Kazoos they're fun instruments. It's like, you know, that's the thing, because there's different instruments, like harmonicas, for example, are kind of like kazoos. They're but kazoos sound kind of fun because they're unique instruments, you know. But that's the thing, is like, I don't know, they have a connotation or something that goes along with it, but all instruments are just different ways of making sounds, and then they just sort of develop different, I don't know, meanings that get associated to them, or ways of communicating. They're just different sounds. Different sounds have different meanings to different cultures, all that kind of stuff. And different people. Everyone understands sound slightly differently. But anyway, kazoos are awesome instruments. They're funny because they're so easy to play. They're so easy and they're so approachable. It's not just that they're easy to play. It's also that people don't seem to have much of a problem with playing them. They've got a reputation as being instruments that you're welcome to join in on. And so any of that kind of stuff, I think, is wonderful, because that's kind of the whole point, is to get people engaged and get people involved and having fun. And so if an instrument already had, like, that's part of how I pick songs to learn, like. marinero, soy capitán, capitán, soy capitán. Bam, 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 bam. You know, that's the reason to learn La Bamba, because people hear that. Or like, don't know what that was. Here we go. Been working so hard, keep punching my car. 8 hours for what? Oh, tell me what I got. I got this feeling that time's just holding me down. I'll hit the ceiling, or else I'll tear up this town. Tonight I gotta cut loose, foot loose, kick off your Sunday shoes. Please, Louise, pull me out from my knees. Take it back, come on before we crack. Lose your blues, everybody cut foot loose, everybody cut foot loose. You're playing so cool, obeying every rule. Dig way down in your heart, you're yearning, burning for somebody to tell you that life ain't passing you by. I'm trying to tell you, you really don't even try. You can fly if you don't cut loose, foot loose, pick up your Sunday shoes. Please, Louise, pull me up from my knees. Anyway, keep the bass thing on. And then we'll do like so we're in. All right, check. Let's try that again. Ole, 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 ole. Keep up the spirit. Come on, let's do it. Feeling hot, hot, hot. It's in the air, celebration time. Music sweet, captivates your mind. We have a party song, a fun mental jam. We gon' rum bum bum bum. We gon' rum bum bum bum. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Keep up the spirit. Come on, let's do it. Feeling hot, hot, hot. See people rocking, hear people chanting, feeling hot, hot, hot. In the air, celebration time. Music sweet, captivates your mind. We have a party song, a fun mental jam. We gon' rum bum bum bum. We gon' rum bum bum bum. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Ole, 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 He's hot, she's hot, he's hot, she's hot, he's hot, she's hot, he's hot, she's hot, real 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 hot. Hot, hot, hot. That song I played with the band for a while. Yeah. That song I played with the band for a while. Hot, hot, hot. That was such a fun song to play with the band. It's see, another fun thing about doing music is that you learn songs that maybe you thought you wouldn't learn, or like when that song came along, I'm listening, I'm like, I don't feel like that's a song for our band. It just doesn't. It's so different from everything else we played. And then when we learned it, it was just like it fit like a glove, and that was one of our main jams. We had a wonderful time playing that song at a place called The Washout in Folly Beach. I can't remember. I think it was earlier this year in March. Pretty sure that was the one. And we had that song did well in Washout a couple times, but there was one time in particular where the moment we dug into that song, and that's the beauty of music. When you tap into the right vibrations, it's when you bring the right energy, it's just contagious. It's like it's like it's undeniable, and the energy in that room just erupted. And that it's like we had a whole bunch of songs that were pretty strong songs, like La Bamba or Shake It Off from Taylor Swift or Lovely Day. We do really well, but that riff, once you get into once we dug into that, it was over, and the whole room just erupted. And then you get the I gotta practice the drum beat for that. Lou, our drummer for the Space Arc, he crushed that beat. and then you get the kick. Ole, 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 ole. But the room just erupted with energy, and they just did like a spontaneous limbo thing where they just found, I don't know where they found a pole, but somebody found a pole, and then they was holding it, and this whole room of complete strangers just started doing the limbo, and I mean, a whole big group of people got involved in that, and it was just awesome. It went from everybody's just kind of, you know, drinking their beer, hanging out their tables, to this, the room erupts into this spontaneous limbo dance party, and it, I mean, it wouldn't happen with everybody else, but it also started from that song, and that's one of the, like, that's the beauty of music. One of the highlights of the Space Ark band for sure was that moment. We had some good moments. All right, I had another song in my head. Where it began, I don't begin to know when, but then I know it's coming strong. Was in the spring, and spring became a summer. Who would have thought you'd come along? Hands, touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good. I'd be inclined to believe they never could, so now. All right, here's one that also became kind of our band staple. No. I'm gonna go with this. Get high like planes, catch me at the border, I got visas in my name. Come around here, I'll make them all day. I'll get one down in a second if you wait. Fly like paper, get high like planes, catch me at the border, I got visas in my name. Come around here, I'll make them all day. I'll get one down in a second if you wait. Sometimes I think sitting on trains, every step I get till I'm walking that game. Everyone's a winner, we're making our fame. Bonafide hustler, making my name. Sometimes I sit thinking on trains, every step I get till I'm walking that game. Everyone's a winner, we're making our fame. Bonafide hustler, making my name. All I wanna do is enter and take your money. All I wanna do is enter and take your money. All I wanna do is enter and take your money. All I wanna do is enter and take your money. That one needs this is what's so fascinating about this loop table, and I'm still diving into it. I love that song. We played that song for a few different times. That's such a, there's something special about singing a song about shooting people and taking their money, and then like everybody just loves it. Everybody, it's like it doesn't kind of matter like who you're singing to. Everyone gets into it. Yeah, there's something about that song. It's got to have one of the most one of the darkest, fundamentally dark choruses ever. And yet it was a huge hit, and it's just a ton of fun to sing and a ton of fun to play. But yeah, we played that song at the cruise terminal, the Harbor Cruise Terminal, in downtown Charleston for their like wine fest or whatever, and that was a lot of fun playing that there. And then for another like mimosa fest or something. But yeah, gotta work out the arrangement. I already have an arrangement idea for that. I need to lay down the guitar part first. The drums go, and then I lay down the guitar part. So when we go, we'll go like. All I wanna do is enter and take your money. All I wanna do is enter and take your money. All I wanna do is enter and take your money. All I wanna do is enter and take your money. All I wanna do is, and then we'll break back into, and then we'll break back into the other part. So I'll just have to lay down a guitar part, and then I'll swap out the drums so I can play those actually live. That'll be cool. So we could do like. So I go. Stones and weed and bones, running when we hit lethal poison through the system. Pirates, skulls and bones, sticks and stones and weed and bones, running when we hit and we'll go to the chorus. All I wanna do is enter and take your money. All I wanna do is enter and take your money. All I wanna do is enter and take your money. All I wanna do is enter and take your money. Pirates, skulls and bones, sticks and stones and weed and bones, running when we hit lethal poison through the system. That'll work. All right, let's see. I think it. Some people call me the space cowboy. Some call me the gangster of love. Some people call me Maurice. Speak to the pumptuous of love. 'Cause I'm a picker, I'm a grinner, I'm a lover, and I'm a sinner. I play my music in the sun. I'm a joker, I'm a smoker, I'm a midnight toker. Sure don't wanna hurt no one. Dun, 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 dun. All right, Pumped Up Kicks. We used to do that one as a band. Pumped Up Kicks. All right, let me get this. There's a little riff, and I got to remember it, because Brett used to always play that riff. I didn't play it. Another one with a great message. That's pretty much it right there. Robert's got a quick hand. You look around the room, he won't tell you his plan. He's got a rolled cigarette hanging out his mouth. He's a cowboy kid. He found a 6-shooter gun in his dad's closet, with a box full of tricks, and I don't even know what, but he's coming for you, he's coming for you. Oh, all the other kids with the pumped up kicks, you better run, outrun my gun. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks, you better run, faster than my bullet. I'll have to practice one a little bit. Maybe change the key slightly. Probably do it in E. Yeah, probably just in G. Robert's got a quick hand. Look around the room, he won't tell you his plan. He's got a rolled cigarette hanging out his mouth. He's a cowboy kid. Found a 6-shooter gun in his dad's closet on a box of a fun thing. I don't even know what, but he's coming for you. Yeah, he's coming for you. All the other kids, pumped up kicks, you better run, outrun my gun. All the other kids, pumped up kicks, you better run, faster than my bullet. Yeah, that'll work. That key makes all the difference on that one. And I'll probably need to mix that one up, like separate the bass and guitar parts. Looking forward to it. Keep working. What's up, Rain? keeps a lock of hair in her pocket, pulls those shades down tight, and the hair is from a little boy, and the cross is someone she has not met, not yet. She says she talks to angels, says they call her out by her name, says she talks to angels, says they call her out by her name, but she don't know no lover, none that I have ever seen. To her that ain't nothing to me, yeah. It means everything. Abridged version. With slightly incorrect lyrics. Oh, we could do. I'm curious to try this one out on the loop table. I have not done this yet. All right, let's give this one a try. I have to work the drums in and stuff. This is gonna be hilarious. Okay, I've done this one acoustic a number of times, like maybe a year and a half or so ago, and did not see the success that I was hopeful it would see. But it's a classic. All right. Yo, listen up, here's a story about a little guy that lives in a blue world. And all day and all night, and everything he sees is just blue. Like him, inside and outside. Blew his house with a blue little window and a blue Corvette. And everything is blue for him and himself and everybody around. Cause he ain't got nobody to listen. I'm blue, da-ba-dee, da-ba-die, da-ba-dee, da-ba-die, da-ba-dee, da-ba-die, da-ba-dee, da-ba-die, da-ba-dee, da-ba-die, da-ba-dee, da-ba-die, da-ba-dee, da-ba-die. I'm blue, da-ba-dee, da-ba-die, da-ba-dee, da-ba-die, da-ba-dee, da-ba-die, da-ba-dee, da-ba-die, da-ba-dee, da-ba-die, da-ba-dee, da-ba-die, da-ba-dee, da-ba-die. And let me go to I have a blue house with a blue window. Blue is the color of all that I wear. Blue are the streets and all the trees are too. I have a girlfriend and she is so blue. Blue are the people here that walk around. Blue like my Corvette, it's in and outside. Blue are the words I say and what I think. Blue are the feelings that live inside me. I'm blue, da-ba-dee, da-ba-die, da-ba-dee, da-ba-die, da-ba-dee, da-ba-die. Yeah, that actually works. I'm blue, da-ba-dee, da-ba-die, da-ba-dee, da-ba-die, da-ba-dee, da-ba-die, da-ba-dee, da-ba-die, da-ba-dee, da-ba-die, da-ba-dee, da-ba-die, da-ba-dee, da-ba-die. All right, that'll work. Let's see what else is here. If you want to destroy my my sweater, whoa, 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 whoa. Pull this thread as I walk away, as I walk away. I got sunshine on a cloudy day, and when it's cold outside, I got the month of May. I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way, my girl? Talking about my girl, my girl. Well, I got so much honey, the bees envy me. I got a sweeter song, babe, than the birds in the trees. Well, I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way, my girl, my girl, my girl. Talking about my girl, my girl. Trying to think if like I could do this one. Let's see. What's with these homies dissing my girl? What's with these homies dissing my girl? Why do they gotta front? What did we ever do to these guys that made them so violent? Ooh, say, ooh, you know I'm yours. Ooh, and you know you're mine. Ooh, it's for all time. Ooh, we just look like ooh, we I look just like Buddy Holly. Oh, oh, you're Mary Tyler Moore. I don't care what they say about us anyway. I don't care about that. I don't know. Favorite genre to sing? Actually, maybe this. This is my favorite one. Okay, it's not my favorite. Like cycle through favorites. But this is a good one. After you go, I can catch up on my reading. After you go, I'll have a lot more time for sleeping. And when you're gone, I can run. Looks like things are gonna be a lot easier. Life will be a breeze, you know. I really should be glad, but I'm bluer than blue, sadder than sad. You're the only light this empty room has ever had. Life without you is gonna be bluer than blue. After you go, I'll have a lot more room in my closet. After you go, I'll stay out all night long if I feel like it. When you're gone, I can run through the house screaming, and no one will ever hear me. I really should be glad, but I'm bluer than blue, sadder than sad. You're the only light this empty room has ever had. Life without you is gonna be bluer than blue. to miss no TV shows. I can start the whole life over, change the number on my telephone. But the nights will sure be colder when I'm bluer than blue, sadder than sad. You're the only light this empty room has ever had. Life without you is gonna be bluer than blue. It's a song called Bluer Than Blue by Michael Johnson, I believe is his name. Michael Johnson. And here's one other one that I've been really enjoying lately. I'll play this one for you. Drink some water real quick. Some of my favorite songs to sing are ones that just kind of speak to me on a personal level. You know, so they're good songs, just reminders to myself while I'm out performing. So I like this one. I'm just a dreamer, but I'm hanging on. Though I am nothing big to offer, I watch the birds as they dive in and gone. It's like nothing in this world is ever still. And I'm just a shadow of your thoughts in me. The sun is setting, shadows growing. A long cast figure will turn and then gone. It's like nothing in this world ever sleeps. Sometimes the blues is just a passing bird. Why can't that always be? Tossing aside from your virtuous crown, just enough dark to see how you're the light over me. And by your side, girl, where the acres grow, into the strong and stunning meadow, a cowboy stumbling in the finest field, and nothing good out there won't be old. Sometimes the blues is just a passing bird. Why can't that always be? Tossing aside from your virtuous crown, just enough dark to see how you're the light over me. Sometimes the blues is just a passing bird. Why can't that always be? Tossing aside from your virtuous crown, just enough dark to see how you're the light over me. That's if you know the song, if you don't, it's the tallest man on earth, called the Dreamer. And yeah, I love so many of the lyrics in that song. I mean, can't go wrong with the opening. It feels so great, right? I'm just a dreamer, but I'm hanging on. I love that opening line. Though I have nothing big to offer. And then I'm just a shadow of your thoughts in me, but sun is setting, shadows growing. A long cast figure will turn in and then gone. It's like nothing in this world is ever still. Nothing in this world ever sleeps. And then I love the second verse too. It goes, and by your side, girl, where the acres grow. And I love that. Into the strong and stunning meadow, a cowboy stumbling in the finest field. All those lines, I love that because it's just about, like, at least to me, the way I interpret it is like, when you found, I guess the one that you love, when you found that, like, I think an accurate understanding of sort of relationship is like that. It's like, an epic field, And by your side, girl, where the acres grow. When you're with somebody that, is like water or is like nutrients, it's around people that love, people that choose to love as much as they possibly can. Or just that's what love does, is it grows things. So by your side, girl, where the acres grow, it's like everything's growing into the strong and stunning meadow. You get to explore this vast, meadow where all of this, there's all this growth and newness, and a cowboy stumbling in the finest field, a cowboy stumbling in the finest field is like, it's kind of an antidote to arrogance, maybe. It's the lyrics, they kind of are a reminder to sort of respect the mystery, and a cowboy stumbling in the finest field. That's the way how he feels. How he describes himself. He's a cowboy. What is a cowboy? Maybe somebody that's a little rough around the edges, stumbling around. Something like that. Yeah, thanks. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah. Thank you, Rain. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'd love a list to go off of. And then I've got it's great to have the list, because then you can kind of at least I know whoever made the list is gonna like those songs, or at least they're gonna be glad, even if they don't like the way I necessarily did it, they're gonna be glad that it got played, So it's free points. It's free. It's more. It's kind of like guaranteed engagement, which is big. It helps. If I've got that, there's a lot of songs that do that like that. And I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany's? What is this one here? Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Going to the chapel and we're can't stop addicted to the shindig. Chop top, he says I'm gonna win big. Choose not the life of imitation. Distant cousin to the reservation. Defunct the pistol that you pay for. This punk the feeling that you stay for. In time I want to be your best friend. Peace, I love this. I can go high. The word I love, the tears I drop. That's a little high. To be part of the way can't stop. Ever wonder if it's all for you? The word I love. Yeah, my voice is not up for that right now. That's the Can't Stop. There's what's another? There's another good Chili Peppers song that's I'm a little more familiar with. I think it's Under the Bridge. Under the Bridge. It's got a good. Yeah. Sometimes I feel like I don't have a partner. Sometimes I feel like my only friend is the city I live in, the city of angels. Lonely as I am, together we cry. I drive through the streets 'cause she's my companion. I walk through her hills 'cause she knows who I am. She sees my good deeds and she kisses me windy. I never worry, now that is a lie. Well, I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love, take me all the way. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love, take me all the way. It's hard to believe that there's nobody out there. It's hard to believe that I'm all alone. At least I have her love, the city she loves me. Lonely as I am, together we cry. Well, I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love, take me all the way. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love, take me all the way. Oh no, I said yeah. Oh no, I said yeah. Oh no, I said yeah. Well, under the bridge downtown is where I drew some blood. Under the bridge downtown, I could not get enough. Under the bridge downtown, forgot about my love. Under the bridge downtown, I gave my life away. Yeah, that's a good one. And there's the other side. How long can I swear, sacrifice my love? Something like that. I don't believe it's fair. It's all I ever could be. You get a fast car, I want to take you to anywhere. Maybe we can make a deal. Maybe together we can get somewhere. Any place is better. Starting from zero, got nothing to lose. Maybe we'll make something. Me, myself, I got nothing to prove. You got a fast car, I got a plan to get us out of here. Been working at the convenience store. Managed to save just a little bit of money. You won't have to drive too far. Just cross the border and into the city. You and I can both get jobs. Finally see what it means to be living. I remember when we were driving. I'm skipping ahead. I remember when we were driving in your car. The speed so fast, felt like I was drunk. City lights lay out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. And I had a feeling that I belonged. I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone. Let me say, there's a couple things. So since I booked this with y'all, like I said, so this is new. You know, the loop table, it's newish. I kind of put it together like a year and a half ago or so in a more rudimentary form. And then, yeah, fast car is great. And that one's, that tends to be a winner. It's just, and it's a nice change of pace. But, okay, so I've pretty much got the table set up how I want, but I think now that I booked this with y'all, there's two things I'm thinking to add to the table because, well, one, I'm going to be DJing, so I need to be able to DJ. Now, I can DJ through the laptop. You can do it that way, but it'd be better if I have like at least a little DJ controller, so I can do some of the basic things without just all being on the computer. So I'm thinking to put a little DJ controller, which actually would probably just be good in general for the table. So when I'm playing background music for different gigs, I can have that just ready and available, and it'll probably elevate kind of what I'm able to do as background music and overall what the table offers. And then, you know, I think I said this last time. It's kind of funny because, like, maybe 2 years ago, when I was doing this, I came up with this name called Solo Acoustic DJ, and I made marketing materials for it and everything, and I made these like postcards, and I sent a bunch of postcards out to different places as Solo Acoustic DJ with that kind of idea that I could do, you know, I could do your ceremony, I could do your cocktail hour, I could do acoustic, and I could do full one-man band, full thing like that, and DJ. And so kind of the one-stop shop Solo Acoustic DJ. And then I ended up not using that name. Some people seem to be kind of confused by the name, and I guess I just kind of went back on it. But then it's just kind of funny how things happen that now that's kind of what I'm doing. You know, it's like the Solo Acoustic DJ. But another thing that I was thinking to add to this was a wireless microphone little setup, because I think that might be kind of fun. But I'd be curious what y'all think. Like, would look, it can go both ways. So there would be mixed opinions on whether or not a musician should offer out microphones to the guests. That's a debated topic. So I'm happy to kind of do whatever people want, and I like crowd interaction. I like when people get engaged, and I think a lot of times there is a balance that needs to be struck, because sometimes, you know, some people might get a little carried away, and they start to take away from you know, the experience of everyone else. You know, they might try to hog the mic a little bit. Sometimes that happens, but you know, I can manage that kind of thing. But I think it would be fun to have some wireless mics available, you know, just so if people, especially for the DJ portion, but it could even work for the one-man band part. It might be a little much for me to try to manage to do all the one-man band stuff and manage people singing on the mic, but I think I can probably do it. Yeah, that probably won't be a problem. But with the DJ part especially, I think that'd be super easy to have some wireless mics available. And if people want to get up and sing, then why not? You know, maybe that'd be kind of fun. I don't know. You guys let me know if you think that sounds like people would want to do that or whatever. Of course, we could do this. Okay, what do you guys think about this? Like, is this too played out? Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere. Singer in a smoky room, smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile they can share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. Shadows searching in the night. Streetlights, living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night. Working hard just to get my fill. Oh, I got another one. Yeah, that would be a great one for the karaoke and for the DJ part. Or just in general, it's a good song. There's another one that I was learning that maybe I can include this one. I heard this song actually for the first time more recently. I thought it's a really good song. It's another song by Journey. When the lights go down in the city. When the lights go down in the cities and the sun shines on the bay, do I wanna be there in my city? Oh, so you think that you're lonely? Out on the road without you, without your charm. Oh, my, 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 my. Oh, when the lights go down in the cities and the sun shines on the bay, I wanna be there in my city by the bay. Oh, I need to change the key a little bit. Should be up like here. When the lights go down in the city and the sun shines on the bay, do I wanna be there in my city? Oh, it's sad, oh, there've been mornings out on the road without you, without your show. the sun shines on the bay. Lord, I wanna be there, my city. That key works a little better. Drink some water. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling, yeah. Feliz Navidad. I tried to pick out so many different songs. There's a song called Forget My Name from Newfound Glory. It maybe is some people are vaguely familiar with. Been hanging around this town on the corner. I've been bumming around this old town so long. Here we could do. Well, since you put me down, I've been out doing in my head. Coming late at night and in the morning I just lay in bed. Rana, you look so fine, and I know it wouldn't take much time for you to help me run, help me get her out of my heart. Help me run, 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 yeah, get her out of my heart. She was gonna be my wife and I was gonna be her man. Maybe not the right song to sing at a wedding, I don't know, but it's a good song. Help, another help song. Help, I need somebody. Help, not just anybody. Help, you know I need someone. Help, when I was younger, so much younger than today, I never needed anybody's help in any way. But now those days are gone and I'm not so self-assured. Now I'm fine to change my mind and open up the door. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down, and I do appreciate you being around. Help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please, please help me, help me. And now my life is changing in oh so many ways. My independence seemed to vanish in the haze. But every now and then I feel so insecure. Now I know I need you like I never done before. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down, and I do appreciate you being around. Help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please, please help me, help me, help me. All right. There's so many songs. Save me from this prison. Lord, help me get away. 'Cause only you can save me now from this misery. And I've been lost in my own place, and I'm getting weary. How far is heaven? And I know I need to change my ways of living. How far is heaven? Lord, can you tell me? a good song. All right, I think I got maybe one more here. Hey, soul sister, ain't that Mr. on the radio? I'm holding out for a hero till the morning light, and he's gotta be brave, he's gotta be strong. That'd be fun. You know what? I'll try this one. I've never done this one before, ever, but I added it. First time I heard this song, I didn't like it that much. Cause I didn't know it well enough, I think is the problem. But, I don't know. I'm still not like the biggest fan of it, but it's not a bad song. How's that for introduction? I took a pill and a bees to show Avicii I was cool. And when I finally got sober, I felt 10 years older, but I figured it was something to do. I'm living out in LA. I drive a sports car just to prove that I'm a real big baller, cause I made $1 million and I spent it on girls' shoes. You don't wanna be high like me, never really knowing why like me. You don't ever wanna step off that roller coaster and be all alone. You don't wanna ride the bus like this, never knowing who to trust like this. You don't wanna be stuck up on that stage singing, stuck up on that stage singing. Oh, I know sad songs, darling, no, I know. Sad songs, I'm just a singer who already blew his shot. I get along with old timers cause my name's a reminder of a pop song people forgot. I can't keep a girl, no, cause as soon as the sun comes up, I cut them all loose and work's my excuse. But the truth is I can't open up. You don't wanna be high like me, never really knowing why like me. You don't ever wanna step off that roller coaster and be all alone. You don't wanna ride the bus like this, never knowing who to trust like this. You don't ever wanna be stuck up on that stage singing, stuck up on that stage singing. Oh, I know sad songs, darling, no, I know sad songs. I took a plane to my hometown. I brought my pride and my guitar, and all my friends are gone, but there's manicured lawns and the people still think I'm a star. I walked around downtown, I met some fans on Lafayette. They said, tell us how to make it cause we're getting real impatient. So I looked them in the eyes and said, you don't wanna be high like me, never really knowing why like me. You don't ever wanna step off that roller coaster and be all alone. You don't ever wanna ride a bus like this, never knowing who to trust like this. You don't wanna be stuck up on that stage singing, stuck up on that stage singing. Oh, I know sad songs, darling, know that I know sad songs. All right, I lied. That's not gonna be the last one, but that's an interesting little run through. All right, this one is gonna be the last one, whatever it is. I know it's kind of late. You know what? Let's do that. It's kinda late. I hope I didn't wake you, but there's something but what I gotta say can't wait. I know you'd understand. Every time I try to tell you, the words just came out wrong. So I'll have to say I love you in a song. Yeah, I know it's kinda strange, but every time I'm near you, I just run out of things to say. I know you'd understand. Every time I try to tell you, all the words just came out wrong. So I'll have to say I love you in a song. Every time the time was right, all the words just came out wrong. So I'll have to say I love you in a song. Yeah, I know it's kinda late. I hope I didn't wake you. There's something I just gotta say, can't wait. I knew you'd understand. Every time I try to tell you, all the words just come out wrong. So I'll have to say I love you in a song. Yeah, I'll have to say I love you in a song. Well, thanks, you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Give me some folks to play for. And I will... Wild Horses. Okay, I got you. We'll do Wild Horses. We could do Yellow, too. My bandmate was trying to make me learn Yellow the correct way. I don't know if I'm going to be able to remember it. But I can play it the incorrect way, which for me works. All right, we'll do Wild Horses. Yeah, I do Jack Johnson. I don't have any Matt Kearney. I do have country. I don't have a lot of country, but I have some that people like. I do quite a few Jack Johnson songs, actually, maybe like 4 or 5. Like, Where'd All the Good People Go? And there's no combination of words I could put on the back of a postcard. Or brush 5 fairy tales, itsy bitsy diamond rings, big fat hurricanes, yellow belly giving names. Shortcuts can slow you down, in the end we're bound to rebound off a weed. Well, dust off your thinking caps, solar powered plastic plants, pretty pictures of things we ate. We are only what we hate. And in the long run we found silent films are full of sound, inaudibly free. Slow down, everyone, you're moving too fast. Frames can't catch you when you're moving like that. Inaudible melodies, narration or strategies, unobtrusive tones help to notice nothing but the zone of visual relevancy. Frame lines tell me what to see, chopping like an axe. Well, maybe eyes instead should just relax and slow down, everyone, you're moving too fast. Frames can't catch you when you're moving like that. Childhood living is easy to do. Things you wanted, I bought them for you. Graceless lady, slide through my hands. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses couldn't drag me away. Kind of played the rhythm wrong. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses couldn't drag me away. Got the wrong rhythm on that one. I know I dreamed you sin and a lie. I have my freedom, but I don't have much time. Faith has been broken, tears must be cried. Let's do some living after we die. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses, we'll ride them someday. Something like that. Wait, what else do we have here? It said, and yeah, like the Lumineers, I get the. Oh! Hey! Oh! Hey! I don't think you're right, friend. Think of all that might have been. Take a bus to Chinatown. We'd be standing on Canal. Bowery. You'll be standing next to me. I belong with you. What is it? Yeah, there we go. I belong with you. You belong with me. You're my sweetheart. I belong with you. You belong with me. You're my sweet. Oh! I don't think you're right, friend. Think of all that might have been. Take a bus to Chinatown again. We'd be standing on Canal and Bowery. You'll be standing next to me. I belong with you. You belong with me. You're my sweetheart. I belong with you. You belong with me. You're my sweetheart. I belong with you. You belong with me. You're my sweetheart. I belong with you. You belong with me. You're my sweet. Oh! Hey! Oh! All right, y'all. I'm gonna call it for tonight. But it was great getting to play for you guys. Thanks for hanging out, making some requests. That was awesome. Maybe catch you guys again on here some other time. Shout out to anybody that catches this later that reviews. I don't know if there's anything I gotta say. I'm just gonna be doing this quite a bit as I try to put time into this loop table. So hope to catch folks on here from time to time. And like I said at the top of the stream, I'm thinking about like doing this in the mornings because I'm gonna be practicing anyways. And I was just thinking about calling it like office hours, where I'm basically just gonna do practice. And if people want to make requests, they can. But otherwise, I'm just gonna be practicing. Or if people want to ask songs or ask questions about music related questions, like what songs you should learn if you're trying to get into being a solo acoustic performer, or what equipment you should get, stuff like that. Be happy to answer questions like that. I've found some good deals on stuff over the years. They change, but it like the gear that you get really is important. So I can definitely give tips on what gear you should get, or to get started, some good stuff, so you don't waste your dollars. Da, 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 da. The podcast where you sing random songs like you are now and talk about them and break them down like the lyrics. Man, I would love to do that. I like doing that. It's just a matter of does anyone want to listen to it. But I did a podcast for a little bit that'd be interesting. Yeah, I like that idea. I did a podcast called Noah's Groovecast. And there's no reason I couldn't just do what you're talking about and put it under that podcast. The Noah's Groovecast was originally I was interviewing local musicians. Yeah. The Lighthouse song. Yeah. Um, yeah. I would love to do that because I spend a lot of time with these songs, and um, and I think about them, especially the ones that I've played over and over and over and over and over again. I go, you start to understand them pretty deeply, or at least they have deep meaning to you, deep significance to you. But it's like every time you sing a song, if you're really singing a song, you go through an emotional experience. If you're really singing a song and you're really connecting to the words, if you're really doing a performance, in my opinion, a true performance, it's not even really acting. It's a genuine transformation that you're going through because you go through the words, you go through an emotional experience as you put yourself in that place. Like you think about when you're singing a song, you're thinking about people in your life, the experiences that you've been through, and you're sort of like reprocessing them, and you like I said, you go through transformations. Like songs teach you things. Like I wish for all of you, my friends, to know true peace of mind, and that all good things will come your way as you travel through your time. And through all of your discouragement, may the light of hope shine bright, and live your lives with no regrets, as though this were the last night. That's a song called No Greater Love, and it's got like 4 different verses. But that song is one, for example, that I've sung like, probably over 1,000 times. And it's such a wonderful song because the words are so helpful. They're so helpful. They're such just really well thought out, important words. They're aligning words. They're like philosophical, religious in the best sense words, and so you go through those words, and as you're going through those words, you're thinking about how they actually apply to your life, and so every time you move through the song, it's different. And so if you're really singing the song, if you're really having a performance, it's a transformation, and people get to witness that transformation. You reveal that transformation. The depth of what you're going through is revealed through your body. There's another songwriter that was one of my favorite songwriters, Charleston. His name was Tim Falvey. I shouldn't say was, but the reason I say was is because he's in New York City. He was in Charleston for quite a few years. I think around maybe 10 or so. And he had a line that was, I remember I did a podcast with him. I did Noah's Groovecast with him, and I interviewed him, and he had a line where he talks about, musicians or performing artists are the art itself. Music, a lot of times I feel like people think about music, music is the performance, but music is a physical performance as well. um, at least if you're seeing live music, it's a physical performance as well. And so that if you draw a painting, the paint is the art. I think this is probably a valid conception of it. But when you're performing, you're the art, and it's that live, everything that you're doing, the live sound, that's the art. So if you're not going through an emotional experience yourself, it just, I don't know. That's what makes it rich, is when you really apply it and you let it transform you, and you really drink it in deeply. Anyway, I guess I'm saying the same thing a million times. Well, I appreciate the idea. I mean, I would love to do it, and I like talking about this stuff. So if people want to listen to it, I would love to share it. I think it's. But anyway, I won't. Thank you guys, and enjoy the rest of your night. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys another time, and I guess I'll say I look forward to playing for you guys in next November. It's still a ways off, but but anyway, have a good night, you guys. Peace out.